أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. His Excellency, the Vice President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Dr. Senator Kashim Shatima, my dear brother, His Excellency, the Governor of Gombe State, Alhaji Muhammad Inuwa Yahaya, my dear brother, the Governor of Yobe State, Alhaji Mai Mala Buni, the representative of the Governor of Kebbi State, who is also the SSD of the state, His Imperial Majesty, the Owner of Ipe, and the Chancellor of this great university, Your Royal Highness, the Shehu of Borno, His Royal Highness, the Emir of Fika, who doubles as the Chairman of the Traditional Rulers of Yobe State, the Pro-Chancellor of this great university, Alhaji Dr. Muhammad Endemi, distinguished Chief Whip of the Senate, Senator M.T. Mongono, distinguished Senator Mohamed Ali Dome, distinguished Senator Kakashew Laan, SAN, members of the National Assembly that are here, our royal fathers that are here, too numerous to mention, former IG Al-Kali Baba, SSGs, commissioners, BC University of Maiduguri, Professor Muhammad Mele and other visiting vice chancellors, our graduates, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, Assalamu alaikum. It is with immense joy and profound sense of history that I stand before you today on this hallowed ground of learning. We are gathered to celebrate the pinnacle of academic pursuit, the graduation of our cherished sons and daughters. The first combined convocation of the Kashim Ibrahim University is not merely a ceremony, it is a powerful testament to resilience, a celebration of knowledge, triumphant and a bold declaration of our unwavering commitment to rebuilding and advancing Borno State through the power of education. Borno State was created in 1976 and has had no state university for about 42 years until Senator Shatima, in his wisdom and vision, established the university in 2016. Let me use this medium to express my profound appreciation and gratitude to the Vice President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, on behalf of the government and good people of Borno State, for establishing this university. I commend him for this single act. Today we witness the flourishing of a seed we have all nurtured. To our esteemed graduates, you are the living fruit of our collective labor and hope. Your journey has been uniquely shaped by the times, yet you have persevered. As you step toward today, you carry not certificates, but the resilience of Borno and the promise of a brighter dawn. You are the architects of our future, and this Convocation Square is the launch pad for your dreams. No institution reaches a milestone such as this without the steadfast support of visionary benefactors. Today we acknowledge with deep gratitude the exemplary service of the Pro-Chancellor of this university, Dr. Muhammad Indimi, OFR. His philosophy centered on compassion for humanity has been a guiding light for his tireless work in promoting peace, community empowerment, and interfaith understanding. He is recognized globally. We are profoundly grateful for his stewardship as Pro-Chancellor. Dr. Indimi, you have laid a formidable foundation. Thank you. As we express our gratitude for the foundation laid, we also joyfully usher in a new and illustrious chapter. It is with great honor that I welcome and officially present to the university community our newly appointed and distinguished Chancellor, His Imperial Majesty Kabiesi Arole Odwa Oba Adedeyi Anitan Ogumusi Ajaja II CFR, the Owner of Ife. Your Imperial Majesty, your acceptance of this role is deeply symbolic and significant. Let me correct the registrar of the university because during his address, He did mention that the tenure of the Pro-Chancellor with the Chancellor is 4 years. I'm pleased to announce that the Chancellor has no tenure. You have no limit, inshallah. You are not just a monarch. You are a renowned advocate for education, youth, endowment, and national unity. You are a builder of institutions, owning a university and serving as a chancellor of another. You bring to us innovation, energy, and global network. Most powerfully, your appointment is a historic bridge. It reconnects the ancient and vulnerable kingdoms of the Ile-Ife and the Kano-Borno Empire. As you have rightly noted, this is a connection of shared history and boldness. For you to describe this role as homecoming moves us deeply. In you, Kashim Ibrahim gains a chancellor whose throne is a pillar of African history and whose vision is firmly set on a progressive future. We are confident that under your guidance, this university will soar to unprecedented heights. KBAC, you are most welcome. Distinguished invited guests, ladies and gentlemen, and now to the stars of us today, our graduating class. You step into the world that needs your intellect, your character, and your compassion. The challenges before our nation are complex, but they are no match for a generation forged in the finance of diversity and redefined in the halls of learning. Let me assure you that the Borno State government remains fully committed to the advancement of this university and the education sector as a whole. Our policies and budgets, including the recently presented 2026 appropriation budget, prioritize education by allocating 15% of our total budget to education. Inshallah, before the expiration of our tenure, we should establish 3-4 more faculties. Faculty of Engineering, Faculty of Computing, Faculty of Environmental Studies, and that of Law. Inshallah, the Kashim Ibrahim University Teaching Hospital will be commissioned very soon. As part of our commitment to ensure growth and development of the university, I heard the Vice President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria has given scholarship to best graduating students, 3 of them, for the 3 states. I also want to inform the gathering that I have given approval for the recruitment of all the 81 best graduation students of the 2022-2023, 2023-2024, and 2024-5 graduating students as lecturers of this university, effective January 1, 2026, inshallah. And in addition to their own automatic employment, we shall also send them to study their various postgraduate programs, both within and outside Nigeria, inshallah. In conclusion, today is a beautiful tapestry, woven with threads of gratitude, transition, and great expectation. We honor a legacy welcome, a visionary leader, and celebrate an exceptional graduating class. To the management and staff of Kashim University, I say thank you for your dedication. I also want to extend my deepest appreciation to the former Vice Chancellor of this university, Professor Sandabe, and his team for laying a solid foundation for the growth and development of this university. And to this Vice Chancellor and his team for all the great works that they have been doing. To our royal fathers and distinguished guests, thank you for your presence. I want to particularly thank all the Royal Highnesses that are here, beginning from His Royal Highness, the Shehu of Dikwa, the Shehu of Bama, the Emir of Bade, the Emir of Biu, the Emir of Katagum, Emir of Askira, Emir of Goza, Shani, Uba, Emir of Damaturu, Machina, Wabai, Tuburi, Emir of Fatuskum, Emir of Budi, Nganzarma, Emir of Fune, Jajere, Emir of Guru, and above all, His Oni, the Imperial Majesty, the Chancellor, and indeed His Royal Highness, the Shehu of Borno, for gracing this very important occasion. Let me also acknowledge the presence of 4 traditional rulers that came along with the Oni of Ife. The Ajoro of Ijoro Ikiti, over Joseph Adebayo Adewale, you are most welcome. The Alagba of Agba, Osun State. The Onigbaye of Igbaye, Osun State, over Joseph Okunale Oni. The Salu of Odubadon, Osun State Oba Behinde Adesoyi, the Vice Chancellor of Jaja University, Ilorin, Professor Jahid Jaleh, and Otumpa Moses of Alarafe, who are all in the entourage of His Royal Majesty. Long live Kashim Ibrahim University, long live Borno State, long live the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Thank you and God bless all of you.